It's called Masaka Kids: A Rhythm Within. It's in Uganda, I think. It's a short film, so we don't know how long or what the ins and outs are. We know Africa. Harry's been in Africa recently.
Yeah.
We don't know if Harry and Meghan are going to feature in this one. I have asked, and we were told you'll have to wait and see. I don't like surprises. I'd like to know if Harry or Meghan are in it. Does this sound like something that's going to earn them a lot of money?
Oh no, but I don't think they're trying to earn money. I think I really think they have this messianic complex, where they think like, putting out this content, even if it doesn't necessarily generate the kind of views, it's in the repertoire of the do-gooders. I just think, having grown up in Ghana and having seen like kind of these UNICEF ads of like, starving, emaciated African children with like flies around their faces, or the camera zooming in being like, give to us and stuff like that. And knowing kind of the background that Harry comes from, I really hope this isn't that. Like, I don't mind if it's not entertaining or anything like that, but I don't want it to veer into like the outdated and outright disrespectful.
It can look into kind of white saviour complex.
Yeah, exactly. And then not in a way that, I'm disparaging their will to try and do good, but I think they have to be very conscious of that. And I think with the reason why I'm saying this is because I think the Centre charity and his approach to it is quite telling. He didn't go to sub-Saharan Africa for 5 years until he was invited by Sophie Chandoka, who he basically had that falling out with. And I think that's quite telling because...
Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, the one place where the lies of the British tabloids come to die. Today we've got to talk about the Sussexes' new Netflix deal, a massive win for Harry and Meghan, and yet, predictably, the Sun and their so-called royal experts are out here clutching pearls. They're saying the contract is scaled back, that the Sussex brand is in trouble, and the ugliest of all, that Meghan and Harry have some kind of messiah complex. Well, let me tell you something. If standing up for justice, championing mental health, and building a global platform is a messiah complex, then thank God for Meghan and Harry. Let's dig in, and let's set this record straight. Let's start with the facts. Netflix renewed Meghan and Harry. Period. End of story. Do you know how many production companies, celebrities, and supposed big names get one chance with Netflix flop and are never heard from again? Too many to count. If Meghan and Harry weren't delivering, Netflix would have shown them the door. Instead, they signed another multi-year deal. Why? Because the receipts don't lie. Their docuseries Harry and Meghan shattered records, Netflix's biggest documentary launch ever. Their projects sparked global conversations, shook the British monarchy to its core, and proved that the Sussexes are a cultural force. Netflix doesn't care what the Sun thinks. Netflix cares about eyeballs, impact, and cultural relevance. Meghan and Harry bring all three. The success of Harry and Meghan's docuseries was truly unprecedented. It quickly became Netflix's biggest documentary debut ever, shattering previous records and drawing attention from all corners of the globe. The sheer scale of its popularity surprised even the most seasoned industry experts. Millions worldwide tuned in, not just for gossip or royal intrigue, but because they were searching for something genuine. Authenticity that felt rare in today's media landscape. For the first time, viewers experienced their story told in their own words, accompanied by never-before-seen personal photos and honest, vulnerable emotion. This level of openness allowed audiences to see Harry and Meghan as real people, not just public figures. In a world increasingly tired of manufactured images and carefully curated personas, their rawness and willingness to be vulnerable was truly compelling and refreshing. This genuine connection is rare and valuable, creating a sense of empathy and understanding that is hard to manufacture. The series explored universal themes: survival, love, and freedom, resonating with anyone who has faced adversity or fought for their own happiness. It resonated because it was real, not rehearsed. The unscripted moments, the laughter, the tears, these were the things that made their story relatable and powerful. Critics claimed no one cared, but the record-breaking numbers and global conversations proved otherwise, showing just how deeply their story touched people. Harry and Meghan continue to inspire and fascinate millions as authentic storytellers, using their platform to connect with people on a deeply human level. Netflix recognizes the power of their authenticity, understanding that real stories have the ability to unite audiences and spark meaningful conversations. They deliver what audiences crave: real human stories that reflect our own struggles, hopes and dreams. That's why their partnership endures, continuing to captivate and move viewers around the world. Authenticity is their greatest strength, and it's what ensures their story will be remembered for years to come. Media deals have evolved. Today, it's about creative partnerships, not just big contracts. Netflix's renewed deal with Archewell is likely project-based, focusing on quality over quantity. Critics may call this a downgrade, but it's actually a smarter, more flexible model. It gives Harry and Meghan more creative freedom to pursue projects they're passionate about. Netflix trusts their instincts, investing in meaningful content, not just a brand. New projects, a lifestyle series by Meghan and a polo documentary by Harry, reflect their genuine interests. This approach builds a sustainable, impactful media company. Success now means long-term relevance, not just a one-time payday. By focusing on quality, they're building a legacy. Netflix's support is a testament to their vision. They're playing the long game and winning. Harry and Meghan's work isn't just entertainment, it's rooted in service and advocacy. Every project is chosen with purpose, aiming to uplift and inspire. Heart of Invictus, for example, highlighted resilience and hope among wounded veterans. Their upcoming series focus on community, friendship and passion, not just celebrity. They use storytelling to amplify their charitable goals. Their projects reflect values like compassion, resilience and mental well-being. They're redefining what it means to be a public figure, using influence for good. Their mission is to inform, inspire and connect. Critics accuse Harry and Meghan of having a messiah complex, but is it wrong to use their platform for good? Traditional royal service is limited by protocol. They've chosen a more direct, personal approach. Harry speaks about mental health from lived experience. This is authentic advocacy. Their work isn't about saving the world, but contributing meaningfully. They challenge taboos and powerful institutions, inviting criticism. Their motivation is responsibility, not arrogance. They use their influence to bring people together and find solutions. Their advocacy for mental health, women and online safety is a modern form of service. It takes courage to challenge the status quo. Their commitment is genuine and needed. This is what making a difference looks like today. Harry and Meghan's story is about forging their own path and protecting their family. They have chosen to step away from the traditional roles expected of them, seeking a life that aligns with their values and aspirations. The criticism they face is rooted in fear of change, not their actions. This resistance highlights the discomfort many feel when confronted with the breaking of long-standing traditions. Their Netflix success proves there's more than one way to serve and thrive. By sharing their stories and those of others, they have found a new platform to make a difference. The renewed deal is both a business and personal victory, an affirmation of their ability to succeed on their own terms, a testament to their resilience. Despite relentless attacks and scrutiny from the media, they continue to create and inspire millions. Their commitment to philanthropy and social causes remains unwavering. Their approach contrasts with the monarchy's traditions, embracing a modern, more relatable image. They embrace freedom and truth, speaking openly about their experiences and challenges. Their legacy is built on action and values, not birthright. Influence is now earned, not inherited, through genuine efforts and meaningful connections. Their journey is just beginning, filled with endless possibilities and new horizons. Their flourishing partnership is a hopeful lesson for us all. In their success, we find inspiration to pursue our own dreams. The British press needs Harry and Meghan to fail because their success exposes just how irrelevant the monarchy has become. The Windsors cling to titles and tabloid PR. The Sussexes build real, lasting legacies. That contrast is unbearable for the firm and delicious for the rest of us to watch. So let's shut this noise down once and for all. Meghan and Harry's Netflix deal is not a failure, it's a triumph. They don't have a messiah complex, they have a purpose. And their work isn't outdated, it's groundbreaking. The Sussexes are thriving and their haters are choking on the dust. This is Meghan and Harry Tales, my darlings, the home of truth in a sea of tabloid lies. If you believe in Meghan and Harry's vision, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video so the world knows the Sussexes are here to stay. Until next time, keep shining because the Sussexes sure are.